Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. I wasn't sleeping, I was doing research. Yes, opposition research. I was trying to find out how the cult might attack my shop so I can ward it accordingly, and in the process use this cheap set of carving chisels which I got recently to try it out. Let me get back at it. It's really all very scientific.
They might leverage the primordial power of the earth.
Okay, that was groundbreaking. I better make a note. I need something to make these notes on. That should do it.
Could we do that? Of course not. Have you tried getting a permit for moving so much dirt in a residential area? I think he meant the magic part. We are not remotely strong enough for that. But he doesn't need to know that, does he? No, I think not. He's making a jig. No need to sound that excited, but I'll admit, that is mildly impressive. High praise. That symbol looks familiar.
Okay, let's do another one.
What if they were to use the magic of the ocean to flush away my workshop?
Now I feel flushed.
Hit the like button if you think his shop has never been cleaner. Why would you encourage people to do such a thing? Reverse psychology, maybe? I think you got that backwards. See? Reverse. But he lives nowhere near any ocean or large body of water. Does he expect us to make a bucket line? He's operating on a worst-case basis. And grossly overestimates our abilities. We said we would thwart him. Yes, and we will, just incrementally. Like one drop at a time? Yes, something like that.
And probably another one.
What if they tap into the source of magic that is the sun?
What a hot mess.
Have you seen how far away the sun is? You'd spend more on fuel, not to mention wasted travel time, than what we could hope to gain from it. I admit I'm slightly disappointed by the realism of this one.
Agreed, but one more probably can't hurt.
And what if they leverage the nature of the moon to create an illusion?
That hurt.
I would not have thought of that. But it makes sense from a budget standpoint. I still think I know those symbols from somewhere. Maybe they are original artwork created at the computer. You can do that? Yes, if you know what you're doing. But does he? Good point. You do realize that he is carving the sources of magic from the Dragon Prince, right? Now that you mention it, it's a great show. And yes, they do look vaguely familiar.
Well, Well, one more for science and survival.
Maybe if they used the magic of the stars to, make it very cold.
Ice cold is all I have to say about that one.
Now he's reaching. I mean, that one we actually could do, but we'd have to wait for him to stand outside his shop and actually freeze rather than, go inside. He has heating in there. I admit, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense. A great metaphor for Dominic. Indeed.
I think I need one more. No particular reason. Just one more.
Anything else?
Thunderbolt and lightning. Very, very frightening.
Be careful with the copyright.
Okay. Lightning and thunderbolt. Never gets old.
The sky's the limit, right? Did you just? Why did you? For the same reason he thought he could use us as an excuse to make a video. Because I could. I won't argue. At least now he has enough of them to turn them into a cube. You mean like that toy that wasn't a toy in the series?
I have enough to make a cube.
I am sure he would have thought of that by himself.
No idea where that idea came from.
Yeah, sure. I'm beginning to think that he does not quite know what he is doing. But does he ever? Good point.
That just doesn't work. Only there was a way this guy from the mirror could help me.
No! Even I know that guy is bad news.
Hey, there you are. Just in time.
Did you see that? Judging by our screams just now, I'd say yes. Yes, and I assume it won't make any sense to anyone who has not seen the show.
Really nice.
It's a good show. They are not sponsoring us. Then it's a show, but still good. Either way, are you still questioning whether he's getting too powerful? I guess not.
One villainous archmage is just enough to clue up this box. And if you want to see how I made this, there'll be a separate video. Dark magic done right. Well, my sleep should be perfectly safe now, and by that I obviously mean my workshop. Why don't we celebrate that by you watching another video of mine? I'll put up a link up here to my next one, and until that's done, I just let YouTube recommend. Thanks for watching. And as always,
remember to be inspired.